Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this Tuesday morning, this damp, wet, cold, dark Tuesday morning. And yet the day is before us. Matthew chapter 24, and today we're looking at verse 21. Jesus says these words to the disciples, "For then there will be a great tribulation, such has not occurred since the beginning of the world until now, nor ever will be again. For then there will be a great tribulation." So Jesus is saying, having watched these signs and seasons arrive in order to demonstrate that the end of the age is come, he says this, "Then there will be a great tribulation, such as there has never been before since the beginning of the world." So he compares the end of the age tribulation with something that took place in the beginning of the world, the great tribulation of how the world was birthed, how the world became everything that the world became. And some people talk about the Big Bang, don't they? As if it's true. And I don't know if it's true or not. I wasn't there. But what I do know is that here in Jesus' reference, he talks about a tribulation at the end of the age, such as there has not been since the beginning of the age. So we don't know what happened right at the beginning, but it's interesting that Jesus makes reference to a great tribulation, how the world was birthed. But more importantly, how will the world end? And Peter tells us that the world will end with a great fire. It's gone through a flood, but the great fire is coming. And that sense of consumption, of burning up, this great tribulation that's coming to the world at the end of the age. And we don't really understand, I don't understand astronomy, the planets, how it all works, how everything holds fast together. There are those that do, and they tell us that we're so close to the sun and these things are going to happen one day and all this. We don't know. But here, Jesus makes reference to the fact that the great tribulation at the end of the age is going to be reflective of the great tribulation that took place in the beginning of the age. It is an interesting thing. Either way, something's coming that's going to cause a great tribulation. And this sense of doom that's coming to the earth can leave us feeling, oh no, what's the point? Well, I don't know what the point is in many ways, except that the reality of being connected to the one who's in control of all of that great tribulation seems to me to be a very wise decision to make. If you're not friends with God at the great tribulation, it seems to me there's going to be great trouble for you too. But if you're friends with God, if you're connected to God, if you're in love with God, if God lives in your life, then God's mercy, kindness, compassion, revelation, truth, all the things that Jesus says about God will be applicable to you. Are you a friend of God? Are you an enemy of God? What's it going to be like for you at the end of this great tribulation? Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.